Right, for more on this, let's cross to Cape Town and bring in Hannah Muzee, who joins us live. She's an Africa analyst. Welcome to the programme. And we've just been hearing there about the influence of China on the continent. But tell us, who do you think Africa can really trust with its resources?
No one.
Why?
I think is a short answer, because no one is interested in Africans' interests except Africa itself. Whoever is dealing with Africa, all the Western powers, Asian powers, are dealing with Africa for their own economic interests. And we can trace this way back from history up to present day collaborations. So Africa trusts no one, can trust no one except itself. And of course, one of the main motivations is economics. And because of those economics, Western powers or Asian powers, or for China in this case, look at Africa as an economic base, as a place where they can, increase their capital. And so in this case, they work for themselves and they don't work for Africa. So if Africa is going into these negotiation contracts, it is to get into them for its own self and not trust anybody moving forward.
And what do you make of this term that the trade agreements being signed with Africa and China are not trade agreements only, they are debt traps?
There have always been debt traps, and China is not the exception. China is not the exception. Africa is in debt not just with China itself; it's in debt with many European countries, with many with the United States itself. So we're in debt with many of the Western powers. So it's just not China itself, and I wouldn't as much as well call it debt traps, but they have the possibility of leading to that. And why do they have the possibility of leading to that? It's because if you just look at the way financial capital works, when Africa comes to the table, they come to the table from a disadvantaged point of view, even when they are coming to the table with the fact that they have the resources that these powers actually want. But financial capital and the capitalistic system works to the detriment of the people who are purportedly being helped. So in essence, Africa gets exploited with some of these deals. Of course, you can say yes, but then why don't African countries or African leaders, have better negotiation abilities when it comes to these contracts and so forth? They may have a role to play too, but when you look at the whole mechanization of financial capital and how it works, even when you just look at the loan system, at the end of the day, the one who is giving you the loan ends up benefiting more than the person who actually got the loan.
Hannah, very quickly, what about America? Does America ignore Africa? Should it be doing more?
Yes, it should be doing more. It should be doing more. But obviously, we have seen over the years that its relationship with Africa has been more to their benefit and more to the detriment of Africa. We can look at, there's evidence from financial capital. There's evidence from their involvement in, military, engagements or activities on the continent that have left the continent and many places in dire, conditions than when they found them. We can take an example of Libya. That speaks for itself.
Absolutely. Hannah, I'm sorry, we've run out of time. I hope to speak to you again soon. Hannah Muzee, Africa analyst. Thank you very much indeed.